The morning of March 10, 2019, started off in a typical but beautiful way for Naoise Connolly Ryan, who was living in Rome at the time. "We had woken up like any other morning, very much missing him," Ryan says of her husband Mick Ryan, who was chief engineer for the World Food Program, Organize It. But the message had sent and wasn't delivered. Michael, Mick, Ryan, 39, had already boarded Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302 in Addis Ababa, headed to Nairobi. Shortly after trying to send the message, a friend called Naoise Ryan and told her a plane had crashed, and Mick was believed to be on board. After waiting several excruciating hours, authorities confirmed that Nick was one of the 157 people killed when the Boeing 737 MAX jetliner crashed shortly after takeoff. It was the second 737 MAX to crash in almost identical fashion in less than 5 months' time. The first, Lion Air Flight 610, plunged into the Java Sea shortly after taking off from Jakarta's international airport, killing all 189 people on board. Plane crash investigators determined that a new automated flight control system on the MAX jets, called MCAS, played a significant role in causing both crashes. Subsequent investigations found that Boeing and key company employees deceived the FAA about that flawed system when the plane was certified. Last year, a U.S. Department of Justice probe resulted in Boeing being charged with criminal conspiracy to defraud the FAA, but the DOJ entered into a deferred prosecution agreement with the aircraft manufacturer to settle the charge without a criminal conviction. Now, Ryan and some other relatives of those who died in the crashes want that agreement rescinded. But the Justice Department is sticking with the deal. As part of the settlement, Boeing admitted to criminal misconduct for misleading regulators but did not plead guilty to the charge. The company also agreed to pay $2.5 billion, including a fine of $244 million, and $500 million for a victims' compensation fund, while the vast majority of the money, $1.7 billion, went to airlines to compensate them for lost revenue during the nearly 2-year-long grounding of 737 MAX PLA.